Y'all, superstars, we here. Okay, I wanted Jamaican food, that ain't happen. I wanted Spanish food, that ain't happen. Only other place open is my Chinese people. Hey, they made it happen. So I got some pan-fried dumplings. I have an egg roll. I have beef lo mein. Y'all already know. And then my friends here are eating, what are you eating? Jasmine and Marinette is here. Bourbon chicken with
beef fried rice.
Beef fried rice.
Sesame chicken with pork fried rice.
Oh yes, it's only popping. All right, ladies. Cheers.
Cheers.
Wait, y'all gotta come
Cheers.
Cheers.
Put your arm in there.
Cheers.
Yeah, they're gonna cheers.
Where my arm's supposed to go.
Cool. All right. So I have 22 minutes. All right, we're just gonna roll with it. So let me assemble my food here. So we went to the Funk Fest this weekend.
Yes.
And tapped into our roots. We met all of our cousins, our aunties, our uncles.
The deep ones.
You know, country folk. We was at the fairgrounds. We seen everybody showed up but Plies. Because I guess they couldn't figure it out. Did we ever really figure out what happened, why he didn't show up? Has he not? He hasn't even said anything on social media, no nothing.
I feel like
That's how you know it went down.
I feel like he was being a princess.
I was like wondering the same thing because I'm like, how everybody else got their money that they asked for and showed up, but he didn't show up.
I feel like
Why? Why didn't you show up, sir?
I feel like he was being a princess. So.
We was waiting for you.
I mean, he was there last year too, so I don't know.
Really?
He actually showed up last year. Yeah.
So I wonder if it was a case of. I was thinking like this, okay, and I could be wrong. I was thinking that maybe it was a case of they negotiated a price and maybe he rethought things and decided that he was
wanted
worth,
more.
you know,
Yep.
something else.
I agree.
And then they couldn't come to an agreement.
Okay. Out of Jeezy, T.I., and Plies, Plies is the only one that had just recently got a single out too. So like, maybe that has something to do with it. Because Jeezy ain't had a song out in
Who knows how long? When last time he said something
I
to us?
have no idea.
Well, they messed up his sound the whole time.
Right.
Yeah, and he was not. He didn't give a damn
Right.
at all.
He didn't even complain about it. He just kept on.
Rolling.
I'm getting paid.
T.I. was mad. Jagged Edge. Was it Jagged Edge that was pissed off? They was very upset, y'all.
What they say?
Stupid.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, it's like y'all need to fix the sound. Sound man, what y'all doing back there?
Y'all got us started. We had fun, y'all. I've never been to Funk Fest,
It was hot.
but it was very hot.
Very
I mean, I got a whole heat rash. It's not turn red.
It was very
I took a shower twice today, just so I can put like cortisone fresh on my fresh, clean skin again. It's gonna take a couple days.
Yeah, it was very, very hot.
Oh my god.
I know that's right, friend. Marinette said I found me some chopsticks.
Oh girl, yeah. Look, it's like 4 feet of chicken under here. Oh, I just need a drink.
She said I need a drink.
It's too much. I probably should have ate that egg roll first though.
So me and Jasmine came to the conclusion.
What conclusion?
I feel like we smacking a whole lot, but go ahead.
It don't matter how old you is. In men world, it don't matter how old they is.
Well, I mean, I found that out last night because I was appalled. I feel like I was being bamboozled.
People just. Why y'all men like that? Y'all be worse than females sometimes.
Right.
And then we'd end up being the crazy ones.
Y'all just can't be honest from the beginning.
Somebody help me understand. Is there a man out there right now who can give me a male perspective on why men are the way they are?
Please. Anybody.
Y'all want women to commit to you, but you can't commit to them. You want women to be honest, but y'all ain't always honest with them.
Nope. Always.
We the problem, y'all not. We crazy, y'all sane. It's delicious though.
I just want to know, like, what's going on. Like, today, like, is he just, like, spinning?
Yeah, he's spinning already.
He's spinning. I don't know where the hell he's spinning to, but he's spinning.
Maybe he's just trying
Definitely
to,
stuck in like some kind of time warp, something.
just trying to figure out what he can say, you know.
What? Say to who?
I don't really think anything can be justified though.
Right.
Well, yeah, that was a bad setup. That was a bad setup. If it would have happened any other way, I could see it, you know. But the way that everything played out, that whole timeline, just, yeah.
Bad day.
Yeah, it was a bad one. What happened to Don't Call Me, I'll Call You? That probably would have worked.
Right.
Wow.
I don't know, child.
Like, but okay, this is what confuses me. To have someone that you are dealing with, and then have the other person be very public with them that you are supposedly still dealing with somebody else.
Right.
But then you're very, very public with that new person that you are dealing with.
Right.
It just does not make any sense to me.
No.
Why you would still be as public with them as you are.
Okay, we gotta give people names so we can actually like talk.
Oh, right.
We ain't cold like a mug right now.
We
So
need to write this down so we can remember the code names.
Charlie. We'll call him Charlie.
Okay.
So Charlie is dating Vanessa. Charlie and Vanessa was dating, right, y'all? And they was in like a committed like situation, relationship. Or at least that's what Vanessa say. You know.
Right.
Right, that's what Vanessa
Right.
said. Okay.
And Charlie says they were in a committed situation until February.
Right. So Charlie is given a different perspective, different vantage point, but Vanessa, they just celebrate, you know, a little anniversary or something. Okay, cool, great. Charlie is like, no, that ship has sailed. I even jumped off of the boat. But Charlie met I don't know the name. Crystal. Charlie met Crystal. Likes Crystal. Crystal's different than Vanessa, okay? Problem is Charlie has not been honest with Crystal. Or Vanessa. Neither of them.
Neither.
Because Charlie has Vanessa thinking they're still in love and in this committed situationship, because that's what we're going to call it. And then he's telling Crystal that he can't wait to do all these wonderful life things and blah, blah, blah. So,
Meet children.
right, meet
Family.
kids, family. But how you going to tell Crystal that you're ready to go over the border with one another? I mean, we're talking about traveling abroad.
Right.
But Vanessa is still there.
Calling.
And Charlie got caught up, y'all. Let me tell y'all about my friend Charlie.
I'm about to lose my chopstick.
Charlie got caught up, y'all. Charlie was hanging out with Crystal and her friends at the sock hop. That's what we call it, at sock hop. They in line, you know, finna get a little eateries, little snacks at the little sock hop, you know, whatever. Vibe is good. Phone start ringing. It's like the first sign to like how the night was gonna proceed. Because Charlie was ignoring the phone call. Long story short, y'all, Charlie decided to take Crystal and her friends home from the sock hop. And they in the car and the phone start ringing.
Not once.
Like 4 or 5
twice.
times.
3
For 3 to 5 times. We're gonna give it, we just gonna round it up, okay? Look, I'm messing up my chopsticks. And guess whose name popped up on the screen, y'all? Yeah, y'all called it. Vanessa. Vanessa's name was on that screen, y'all. And y'all know what Charlie did every single time? Declined the call.
Right.
So, you know, Crystal's friends is in the back seat, y'all. And their brains is working overtime. They immediately start texting each other, honey. They trying to figure it out. So they get to
Facebook. Remember that? Found it on Facebook.
Oh yeah, Crystal's friends is crazy. Y'all know, y'all got them friends that as soon as you know enough information, you immediately turn into an FBI investigator. So Charlie had to get gas, right? Charlie had to get gas.
Yeah. Charlie got
And
gas.
Crystal went inside the stove. Now mind y'all, Vanessa had done called Charlie a lot of times. Maybe she was concerned. I don't know, you know. She was worried about him. It was late. Okay, it was almost 1 o'clock in the morning, whatever. Charlie didn't answer the phone. But as soon as Crystal got out that car, y'all, and Charlie forgot that Crystal's friends was in the car. So I don't know if he must have got something at the sock hop to like really mess up his brain, because Crystal went to the gas station and Charlie got out the car. Charlie got out the car and forgot that Crystal's friends was in the car, okay? Y'all, Charlie called Vanessa back. But guess what?
Instead of Charlie telling the truth about where he was,
Charlie forgot the phone was connected to the car. So Crystal's friends is in the back seat looking at each other like, girl? Her name on the screen. Girl, Charlie called Vanessa back, saying that he didn't have no reception and he couldn't answer the phone. And he tried, and he was apologetic. The whole time, Crystal friends texting her while she in the gas station.
I'm just sending it to this video.
I actually don't like that storyline. I don't think it should be a gas station.
What should it be?
I don't know.
Remember, it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
That, right. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. That house open.
McDonald's open.
This is true, but going inside McDonald's at 1 a.m.
No.
I like that storyline. We'll stick with the original storyline.
So anyway, Charlie got back in the car. Y'all can see that. He pissed his pants. He didn't know what to say. He got in the car and he's a talker, so he was quiet, which was odd.
Very.
We waited till we got back in the car, child. Moral of the story: Charlie is good. And we're gonna send a search party for him because he is missing. And we cannot find our dear friend. And we think that maybe something has happened with him and Vanessa. They might be together, but we don't know how safe they are.
This is a bit much for me. It's my first time.
So, moral of the story is don't date nobody named Charlie.
Right. Or that's you know, claiming that you are the world, the everything. They're gonna give you the moon, the stars.
Aside from Charlie, if they letters only, if their name only got 5 letters in them, stay the hell away.
I'm having issues with that 5-letter thing.
I'm trying, y'all.
4 or 5 letters, you know.
It's not that.
Anything 4 and 6 is bad.
Oh my god.
Anything with 4 to 6 is bad.
It's true.
So that means stay the hell away from me too. Angie or by way Angela, don't come away.
Lord.
I ain't gonna leave that in there.
She said I ain't gonna leave that in there.
This is not going the way that I
So listen, y'all. We was at the Funk Fest. Let me tell y'all something. Baby, y'all was showing out.
thought. Your people.
Girl, It was like the most ethnic I have felt in a while.
The most.
You know, I found my blackness again, just like Jordan.
The most ethnic.
Oh, honey. The ghetto, honey.
That's where she should have went. She don't go to Nigeria. Girl, you can't relate to them over there. She should have brought her ass to the Funk Fest.
It's a lot of black. You know.
That's what she should do. Let me tell you something. Y'all aunties, cousins, and them, they were so high.
Everybody
was high.
Hot and high. How you hot and high? How can you even smoke in that type of heat?
I don't know.
Cause we was baking.
Right. I would have been laid out. How that girl was? Look, that's how it would have been.
It was a lot of people taking a nap.
I was starting to feel like a little bit of like a stir fry going on. Like, we was really being cooked out there. It was hot. But Funk Fest, y'all need to do better. Y'all sound
The
issues
sound sucks.
and lighting issues.
Yep. Man.
Hell. And then you know most of the time you gotta push the the speaker thing to turn the sound on. So I don't know why this is happening to me, but yes, it's the stir fry. The stir fry at the smoking stir fry.
We was hot, y'all.
It got cold though.
I was
ain't gonna
freezing.
lie.
Yeah.
I think the alcohol was wearing off too though.
Yeah, and we wasn't moving like that no more.
I need a blanket next time.
But my thing is you made a good point too about this. Nobody had nothing bigger than just a basic like crossbody purse.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how.
Where
Holy
we all had the space to stuff these big fleece blankets.
I swear they was stuffing their bodies like they was packing cocaine or something. Cause I'm like, the girls behind us, they literally had on like crop tops and like t-shirts.
And
like
then they all had covered up blankets and sweaters.
Yes.
Yeah, I was confused too.
She done brought on her BB sweatshirt, and I'm like, y'all got a store like that? Like, what happened? Because
The man did have 3 clothes changes.
The man, he changed about 4 times.
He really did.
but he was getting so sweaty. He was working himself up
But where
so
was
much.
he getting these clothes from?
Somebody must have been selling clothes back then. We didn't see it.
Cause wait, he had on like a regular t-shirt.
Yes.
And then he went from regular t-shirt to no shirt.
Right. Then he had
And
a
then he
button
went
down.
from no shirt to like a Hawaiian themed button up. And then he had the
tank top.
tank top.
Gray tank top. Maybe he layered himself, and then when he got in, he started taking the layers off.
Ooh, excuse me, y'all.
So that's I don't know. That's what I'm thinking.
I don't know what he did, but he was tripping me out.
I have no idea. It was hilariously funny
That
though.
b-boy dance.
He was preparing that for that all year.
All year he had.
He was practicing.
Look, he had a training plan for Funk Fest 2019.
I was nervous for Genuine though.
Ooh, okay, because he couldn't came over there with me.
He talking about he want to be out here with his people. Okay.
Okay, your people will go.
There's a lot of people.
And when I started seeing people running behind him on the screen, I said, I know his security guard was not security guard, his security in general was upset.
Right.
When he was trying to run through the sea of people to catch up to him,
They were like, what do you mean you want to go out here with these people?
Y'all, my little thing started to flash. You know what? I'm going to just go ahead and say bye to y'all. So we can have a conversation in private. Because it's real hard to like lie to y'all and say the name is Charlie Vanessa Crystal when I know who the real people is. I need to express some stuff without like involving y'all. I don't want y'all to be implicated in no way. So, Kimwoo, Orlando, Florida, they really are very generous, as you can see. With their food, child, you should have seen the monstrosity that we had off to the side, child. Family for 4 fed over here for 1 person. It's on Kirkman and Conroy Road. So yes, subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment this video, click the notification bell to be notified when I post more videos like this. Be who you are, with respect to yourself and to others, and go to Funk Fest next year.
Amen.
Get in touch with your roots. And if you ain't black, still go. Because you might find some family that you weren't even looking for. Take a blanket and some water.
Yes.
And some alcohol. You can smuggle it in there.
Smuggle.
It can happen. I like to use that word to make me feel a lot like a criminal a little bit.
Locked up abroad. Always colonial.
Oh my God.
Ooh, I dropped my meat, yo.
Oh, she dropped her meat. Look at that. I wish I had some meat to drop.
Me too. Shit.
Look. Angie be nimble. Angie be quick. Angie dropped over the pencil stick.
Oh my goodness.
I dropped. What's wrong with my mouth, y'all? It's broke. See, they've been training them.
It got a lot of exercise.
Right.
Or not enough.
Oh, it's too much, Jesus.
I definitely can't leave that in the video, child. My daddy be watching these videos.
Oh, wait.
He already think eating on camera is not classy. So just imagine him hearing certain
that, and you're
conversations.
eating. Oh.
And I'm eating. Bernard be done just say he's just such a damn delinquent. He used to call me that when I was a child. When I was acting out.
Really?
You're just a delinquent. And he used to make me feel like, so am I like a criminal? Like I haven't done anything. All I'm doing is just trying to express myself. I shouldn't have ate the egg roll first.
My sister's irritated.
Exactly.
Did you taste your soup?
I didn't, girl. I did not make it.
She said I didn't make it. Oh, I
I
cannot.
cannot. My stomach is not. I swear. I'm gonna have to go to the doctor. Like, look, y'all need to do something because I don't even eat that much. I should be losing like 3 pounds a day.
A day.
At least. Where we going? She trying to book another flight. Get this one.
I'm going to DC.